Oh. Okay, hey guys, I brought Alex here. We're going to actually make a reaction video to Cuties. As you know, I already made a video about Cuties when the whole Netflix shit happened, but now the movie's actually come out. Many people have talked about it since the movie was released, but nobody's made a reaction to the movie. It's more about like this one clip that was floating around Twitter. By the way, there are some articles I will show you that the SJWs are actually defending this movie. What a shock. But I'm not going to... This video is not going to be an hour and a half. I'm actually going to cut out just the reactions. So, and I won't be showing the movie for very obvious reasons, so we will make reactions, though, and commentate as we go. Here we go.
Et pour nous donner leur bénédiction.
They have to set up
C'est la raison pour laquelle la femme
Of course.
doit être pieuse.
Because we know religion and pedophilia.
It's a different religion. I think.
No!
Oh my god, it already starts.
Okay, we're 5 minutes in. There's a girl by a washer and dryer literally twerking in tight leather pants.
Leather. They have to be leather.
It has to be leather. Of course, of course. You know, it's...
Well, it could
Stop!
be worse. Could be worse. They could have done like straight on yoga pants. Like
Look how she's dancing. Look how she's dancing.
I know.
This is awful.
Okay, you're not Rihanna. Stop that. How like it just goes and then just like smacks the button and it didn't even like do anything.
Let's just put this from the actress's point of view. The director literally told the child, taught them to do this. She's ironing her hair.
Last time I saw that was like that episode of The Simpsons in the flashback when Marge did that.
Stop. Fucking stop.
Her face was like, what did I just see?
Her face is the viewer's face. They're trying to put us into the movie. You know, it's just like Alex and I were saying before that there's this thing about the director saying, oh, this movie is not, well, and the SJW saying, this movie is not meant to be pedophilic. It's meant to be showing the bad side of pedophilia. But the thing is, if that was their intent, they wouldn't need to have, first of all, the actresses actually be 11 years old. Like, they could do a Chris Hansen thing where, you know, the actress is like 18, but they just portray somebody who's underage. Or, at the very least, not do it where they're dancing in certain ways, dressed in certain ways, camera angles that are very, very questionable. You can get the message across of kids and, you know, kids doing this is wrong without those clothes and camera angles and things like that. The fact that it was filmed this way was deliberate. This was marketed for pedophiles to watch, and the director cannot ease their way out of this. That's not... Fuck me.
Would have been better if they just remade High School Musical, but just added twerking. Literally. That'd be more appropriate than this. So, what?
Did she just count the Cheerios?
Yeah, she was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 88.
88.
There you go, son.
Here's your Cheerios in your bowl.
Oh god, what is she doing?
Okay, now the black girl's ironing her hair. What's the deal here? The white girl did it, the black girl did it. You're trying to put across like, oh, black people are poor, so we iron our hair, but the white girl did it first. And then she ruined her hair. Okay, yippee.
Because,
Look at the way this girl's dressed. Look at the way this...
That's the same girl!
What the fuck? These
Why
girls...
is she's dressed like she's like 21, like going out to the strip club.
The girl is dressed in high heels, a red tight skirt, and a belly shirt, and she's 11. And she's just going to school, by the way. This is not one of the suggestive scenes. It's a schoolyard. It's recess.
Yeah, it's recess.
You would think that they would make those scenes... What the fuck?
Okay, I'm confused.
All the kids are like frozen. What is happening?
And this is one girl like with a crop top.
What's
with the heels?
What's with the poses?
And the heels.
What is happening? All the kids are like frozen.
What is this?
Yeah, I agree.
It's a new trend. I don't know if that was a girl or a guy, but there was like a guy in the back that just like had his hand on like a girl's shoulder.
I didn't notice that.
It looks so
look
creepy.
Look at the girl in the yellow dress. It's so high. The dress is like Never
She
mind.
even has she has earrings, a big weave dyed hair, like.
Literally, there's the 5 girls, and I think they're all the main characters. All 5 of them are wearing tight, short cocktail dresses or skirts. Of course, belly shirt. Why not? Do you see what I mean? You can get this point across without the belly shirt.
Yeah.
It's deliberate. It's the director saying, put them in a belly shirt or put them in a tight skirt or whatever. That's how you know it's not about the message of pedophilia bad and children shouldn't be doing this. You're encouraging it. And do you really think that pedophiles are not going to watch this? You rated it mature for a fucking reason. It's like throwing a fishing line and going, come on. Oh, by the way, I should also mention as well, this movie, of course, was given a 90% by the critics, of course. And guess what the audience percent was?
What, 22?
3.
Okay, I was gonna say.
3%! And of course the critics, oh boy, here we go. So again, we get a shot of the same 5 girls in a grocery store this time, and they are literally wearing short shorts, TNA pants, and leather pants.
Okay, at least the bigger girl is wearing something that's a little bit more normal for their age.
Yeah, she's wearing regular shorts, it looks like, but a belly shirt.
Yeah. I think the SJW's defense is also the fact that those girls, they're all culturally diverse too.
I know, yeah.
So if you don't like this movie, then you don't like diversity.
Right, of course. Well, actually, a lot of the articles I saw, what they were defending them on was not even, actually surprisingly wasn't about cultural. From the articles I saw, part of them defending it was because it empowers women. No, it fucking doesn't. Oh boy, here we go. What are they wearing now? A tight black skirt.
They look like freaking hookers.
Literally, even the way they're standing.
The way they were standing like they're smokers too.
The white girl looks the most provocative.
I know.
Honestly. I would tell you guys what's happening, but who fucking cares at this point? Oh look, she's wearing a belly shirt.
Oh look, okay.
Is that...
Ew, what the?
What? The little girl...
This is getting fetishy.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, hang on. The little girl grabbed a bag of cocaine, put it on her finger, spit on it, and then put it on the black girl's forehead. I know it's not real cocaine, but you're still making kids act this out.
C'est bon, il est parti. Salut.
Like they don't get
Why
it.
would
People are looking at this and saying, "Oh, it's just a movie." Terrific. They're real actresses. Imagine if the guy peed in your mouth.
You think that's how babies are made?
That means it's rape. A rape? You can go through your whole body. The boy gets inside you. If it's a rape, it can come out of your mouth.
What?
No way. It's not long enough to reach your mouth. Depends on the... It seemed like brother's naked. It wasn't big like this. Maybe your brother isn't done growing. Okay, are those the kids? Or are they?
Yeah.
Are they?
Those are the kids, yeah.
The kids are saying this stuff, by the way. Are her jeans tight enough?
I'm pretty sure the producers wanted them tighter.
They're probably like, we want them so tight, we want to see blood vessels popping out your feet. You see what I mean? Why is it? What the fuck? The white girl did the splits. When you see the camera angles, how some of them are really zoomed in. See?
Wow.
That's on purpose.
Wow.
Okay, one of the other girls was in these really short shorts and really tight, and she turned around to her back to the camera, and the camera literally zoomed in on her ass.
I think they were doing that because at that point she flexed her leg, and so it actually pulled up the short to see a little bit of the underbutt, like what you see girls.
I know the curve at the bottom.
But the thing is, she's so freaking young. It's so gross. Why?
Okay.
And I was about to say what shorts were worse, the white girls or her shorts?
Hers for sure, because hers are tighter.
Yeah, they're in there.
What the fuck are they wearing now?
It's funny how their wardrobe is
leather pants.
It's limited to 3 different types of pants and shirts, and that's it. And they're just mixing and matching.
They basically wear leather pants in every scene. So here's another thing with the leather pants. It's again, like, if you're trying to be like, oh, they're only sexualized because of this dance crew, it's like, wouldn't they only be dressing provocative in those scenes? But no, they're dressing leather pants and short, tight skirts throughout the whole movie.
Yeah.
This is bait. It's nothing else.
Glasses.
Look!
Oh my...
She's on all fours, like doggy position, shaking her...
You missed it, but she even started biting her finger, too.
Look! What? She's like humping the ground.
Notice how there's like, there either has to be tight jeans or short shorts.
They are literally practicing twerking, I am not kidding.
And they're smacking each other's butts too.
Stop.
Even her, the main character, oh, what the? So the main character knows that this is wrong. Wow, even the graffiti on the back is so childish.
Can't do this.
Let's just have her fall backwards while spreading her legs. While wearing the short shorts. Yeah, that's... no.
I don't feel well. I'm not even joking.
It's like literally scenes between like the provocative and appropriate dancing. They add these layers of like emotion to make you forget about the messed up thing that you just saw literally a minute ago.
It's literally manipulation to make you think that it's a deep movie.
It's a deep movie and like, oh, it's justified that they're dancing this way because they have like issues in their lives.
Yeah, all these family issues and whatever. It's like, no.
No.
Fucking no. There's no excuse for having actual 11-year-old actresses. Makes you wonder, actually, what the actress's parents were thinking when they said, yeah, go ahead and act in this movie.
I don't think they cared because they got a lot of money out of it.
I suppose.
Like how that Spanish girl wore those leather pants like 4 days in a row.
Basically, the director said that at all times, one of them must be wearing leather pants.
So he has no justification for
Stop groping me, you child molester! The irony in this movie being made.
You should
No! The black girl is twerking. In front of 2 adults. The security guards of the laser tag place.
Why is it showing the perspective of this old man, like, checking her out?
Look at him smiling, too.
God.
Look at the camera angle.
Yeah.
The girl was, like, running up the stairs, and the camera was... Look at this camera angle. Now they're doing, like, that leg-shifting thing, but the camera's, like, right up to their thigh.
They're all wearing makeup, too. Where do they get the makeup?
They're doing the finger in the mouth thing.
Wow.
This one I have to pause for. I can't pause there. Hang on.
Oh god, why'd you pause there?
I didn't.
Why'd you pause there?
It's what's better than the other clip. I can't even pause at all at this point. So I forgot what it was. So the girl.
Was that like the bottom of the steps?
Pretend this is her legs. She put one leg like all the way up, and the camera went right between her legs like this. And then they were like bent over, and the camera went right up to their ass. Like, none of these camera shots are necessary, but they do it on purpose.
Yeah. At this point, it's just all butt and crotch shots.
Don't even tell me this is not on purpose.
I looked away for like a good 10 seconds.
Maybe I'll watch it blurry. There. That's a little bit better.
These are for distance. I can still see it this distance.
I can't. It's blurry as fuck for me. They're still dancing.
Yeah.
And it's very provocative. Like, they're doing like stripper poses, really.
Yeah. Wow.
How many likes?
Like up to almost 1,000.
They're getting like 1,000 likes on like an Instagram.
Your mom.
Look, they're taking her pants off.
Whoa.
They just took. The black girl was wearing leather pants. They're like being bullied. A girl took her pants off, and you literally see the black girl's underwear, full.
And keep in mind, like the people that they were fighting were like teenagers, so it was like 17-year-olds pulling down the 11-year-old's pants, which in its own right is like a crime.
The girls are running down the street with shopping bags, and the white girl literally has a bra over her shirt. And the black girl has underwear over her skirt, so does the other one. And the Spanish girl...
She also has a bra.
Has a bra.
So two have underwear over their pants, and the other two have bra over the shirt.
They're just kind of like running down the street in slow motion, Baywatch style, and it's really creepy, and it's really weird.
Okay, this is very weird too.
What is happening?
Oh,
Why is she opening her sweater?
What?
Who is that guy? Is that her brother?
No, I don't think so.
There's some guy asking for his phone back, but the girl is reacting by opening up her sweater and literally taking it off. Now she's opening up her pants. The guy says,
I can't look.
The guy says, "What are you doing?" And then he pushes her. He said, "What's wrong with you?" She pushes him. What is happening?
Is she like biting him?
I don't know.
Yeah, she bit him.
What the hell was that about her clothes?
I think she was like trying to like maybe like appeal to him.
Distract him?
Yeah. She's wearing the skirt.
She's wearing a black skirt, of course, to school. And one of the students slapped her on the ass. It's female empowerment to stab a student in their hand, steal money, betray your parents, and blackmail someone.
Yeah.
What the?
I think she's doing her dance.
She's having like a seizure and then doing it. She's twerking in her underwear. Like
Is she still doing it?
Yeah.
Tell me when it's okay to look.
I'm looking out of my peripherals. I'm not even watching directly.
I'm looking into my elbow. Oh, it's still going.
She's, from what I can see, what the fuck? She's like, it's almost like possessed twerking.
Yeah.
Because they were like baptizing her and then she started like shaking like this.
It just started like she just started shaking her boobs and then it just turned into that.
And then she like got down on the ground on all fours, started like shaking her ass. She's wearing underwear, by the way. You thought the skirt was bad enough. Well, this is like straight up underwear. The camera was really close to her ass from the corner of my eye that I could see. And then she stood back up and now she's just kind of staring at nothing. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I hate how they're trying to put across that she's rebelling against her parents, when in reality what's happening is she's being brainwashed by the other kids and the parents are trying to stop her.
Yeah.
That's the reality. And they're putting it across like, the parents are so mean and she's rebelling. No, she's not. She's rebelling at them trying to help her.
So basically the rabbi's all like, there's no evil spirit, she's just a teenage girl.
Yeah, teenager.
Okay, she's not a teenage girl. She's a child.
She's the only one who dresses even slightly normal.
I know.
And I bet it's because the director was like, she's too heavy, so let's make her wear normal clothes.
That's also like the thing, like a lot of like it's harder to like over sexualize like a woman that has like bigger style clothing, or they can only wear a certain style.
Yeah, and it's almost like they put in a larger girl just so that the director can say, well, they're not all dressed like that.
Or they're not all skinny. This one has an eating disorder.
It's nothing more than an excuse. Okay, we are 1 hour and 21 minutes into this, and she's now wearing, I don't know, you describe it.
So it's like a blue and black crop top and a matching pair of short shorts.
Really?
And that's it. And they're really short.
Yeah, and the shirt is like barely visible. They are all wearing these like black spandex short shorts and these like crop tops and heavy makeup and everything. And there's adults in the audience watching and clapping on like this is completely fucking normal. Okay, stop. No.
So, apparently
Yeah,
Google
what you doing?
identifies this at, oh my god. I looked at the wrong time. Apparently this is supposed to be a comedy drama.
Comedy drama?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off! They're twerking.
So let's look at this. Oh god, no. Yeah, the scene that I I looked at, she was like bending over to touch her toes, and you just saw way too much of what you shouldn't see.
Oh, fuck. I can only see between my fingers, and it's really not. It's just fucking awful.
There was like a spot between my finger and thumb that a girl just like started lying down, so I just had to close my thumb.
Stop. Stop! I can't.
I just saw a leg.
I can't fucking do it anymore. No!
You know, that's not good. Oh my god. When I'm blocking like the bottom part of the screen and I still see the butts in like the top part of the screen. That's bad. They're doing like that's like an Ariana Grande type like move. They're like the biting the finger and like going and crouching down.
Look at the judges, they love it.
Oh my god. I'm just going to ignore everything and just look at one corner of the screen. I definitely need to smoke it. Oh god.
Look at that guy in the audience, he's like nodding his head, yeah.
Wow. Oh god.
What are they doing? Look what they're doing, look what they're doing!
Oh my god.
That part needed to be seen for the purpose of mentioning it. They were like rubbing their butts together. Two of the girls.
And she got her period.
She's like having thoughts of her mother now. Do you regret your actions now, stupid?
She just realized what she's doing. So what's the plot in this movie?
It didn't have a plot.
There
The
is
whole
no
thing was
plot.
just eye candy for pedophiles. That's
Oh.
all this is.
Something about her dad getting a second wife and then getting married and then her needing to cook a stew.
Yeah, outside of the dancing, that's all it is.
That's all it was. That's literally the
Okay, verdict. The movie was a fucking piece of shit, even from a writing point of view. The characters suck, the story sucked, the plot sucked, the direction sucked. Let's see, it had no message. It was not empowering, as the SJWs were saying. Well, what a shock there. It had no positive message. The dance competition existed just for the purpose of them performing in it. It had no actual thing behind it. Like, here's the prize and we need the money to help my family. Nothing like that. Nothing like that whatsoever. No development with any of the kids whatsoever. Not that we needed anyway. The movie went nowhere, started off going nowhere, ended off going nowhere. It was fucking stupid. The whole thing, even with her father who cheated on her wife, also meant nothing except you see 2 seconds of the wedding at the end. Literally 2 seconds, because we couldn't show more of that because we had to give the airtime to the girls dancing in their short shorts.
You didn't even see the father either. It just showed all like the moms and aunts just like dancing in the one room.
Yeah, we don't see the father at all anywhere in the movie, even in like a flashback, nothing. So it sucks from a narrative point of view, story, plot, storytelling, characters, dialogue, everything just fucking sucked. It was disgusting. I puked in my mouth twice, and it's disgusting. It is literally nothing more than pedo bait for people for pedophiles to watch, because outside of the girls dressed very disgustingly, the movie would have actually been nothing. Because literally, like, that took up, like, what? Out of an hour and 31 minutes, that probably took up, like, 40 minutes of literal screen time.
I think more. Because what? It's like the credits now. It's like 131 long. I would actually say it's like a good 50 minutes of just like gross dancing, or not even dancing, but like shots of like specific shots where you see their butt or their crotch
Yeah.
or their
Go on. What do you think of it? What do you think? Tell.
I think it was unnecessary. It didn't need to be made. I get the idea on why it was made.
What was the idea?
But, their main focus was the main character. For the whole thing was just the main character, but it was rushed on her. You said there was no development. There was really no development because it was like the last, the last 2 minutes ago, she had that realization that she's been, what she's doing is wrong. Instantly.
Yeah.
And it's just out of nowhere. They're dancing and then boom. She just stops, starts crying, and then runs home.
Exactly.
Like she learned her lesson. So there's no development to get to that. It's like there's no lesson learned.
Exactly. It's insinuated that what she's doing is wrong. So therefore the movie's not supporting pedophilia. But that realization has no growth to it.
No.
It has no realization point. It just sort of happens, boom, there it is.
It was rushed. It was like, okay, we got the dancing scene.
Now let's go to that.
Now we need to end the movie and okay, she's just gonna realize her wrongdoings instantly for some reason.
Yeah.
In mid-dance and then run away.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the main point. The dancing is not formed around her growing up. More so, her growing up is formed around the dancing.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. That's the main takeaway here. It is literally nothing more than a pedo movie. And what the SJWs are saying shit like, oh, it doesn't matter because it's all about the intent. Fuck the intent. The camera angles show the intent.
Yeah. If there is one thing that it does teach people about is that how impressionable kids can be. Yeah, kids at even the young age of 11, they're watching these mature stuff online on TV, and they think it's okay to do it. Which at some boundaries, at some certain ages, it's not right for them to be doing that because it's not for their age range.
Yeah, absolutely. It showed that a little bit because she went into this group of other 3 girls who were dancing into basically peer pressure, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So it showed that. But you didn't need to film it the way you did with the clothes you did to convey that message.
They weren't trying to make that an issue that these kids are being they're impressionable, they can be easily manipulated into trends and stuff and the dancing. They're not making that point. They made maybe subtle hints of it with their dialogue, but they don't draw attention to it.
Yeah, really. Okay, let's go get some fresh air.
Yes.
Fuck.